Hello, everyone, and welcome to Beyond Focus TV. Of course, my name is Angie Daniel, and I am the hostess for the show. And tonight's show, it is somewhat of continuity of what we've been doing with Communities Community, promoting an exemplary organization that is working extremely hard in Haiti. And what they're doing tonight is promoting one way of fundraising. It's phenomenal. We have this extremely crazy, fun, loving young man who's going to run in the marathon, New York Marathon, for C2C. When I come back, I'll introduce him to you. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Beyond Focus TV. Before I took a break, I did tell you I was going to introduce to you Mr. Jonathan Eustache. Welcome, sir.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay, I want the community, before we talk about the whole marathon runner, I wanted to know the man behind the runner's part. So tell the community who you are, what your regular basis is like.
All right, my name is Jonathan Eustache, and I'm currently training for the New York City Marathon.
Mm-hmm.
And I joined Community to Community. It's a nonprofit organization that helps to build self-sufficient communities, and
what?
And what they do is they aid and assist in bringing communities together
in Haiti. And with all of these things aside, I know that your background, how it started, how you started to become a runner. Can you tell the community? Because I think part of it is your lifestyle kind of changes and you become the runner. And then how are you going to bring that part of your life to what you're doing to help a country? Can you tell us how you started running and how you get to here?
Well, the reason I started running, it was for health reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened was I injured my back, and I have 3 herniated discs at the moment. I have 3 herniated discs.
Wow.
And I started at heavyweight,
Mm-hmm.
and now I'm probably a middleweight.
Oh, you're like...
And so I was actually about 256 at the time,
Yeah.
and I lost close to 45 pounds.
Okay.
And just started running. I changed my diet, and just the whole shebang, and just changed my lifestyle.
Okay.
So from then, I just figured it was easy. I thought it was easy, but I figured it was more that I could do, but I didn't know what.
Okay.
So from then, I just tried to search and find something that I could do beyond my physical.
Okay.
And then that's when, the earthquake happened.
Okay.
And so I continually read, certain, things and groups and organizations just to see what they're doing. And I donated to different causes.
Okay.
But I just still didn't know where the money was going. And
that's always been my biggest problem.
So I just didn't know. So one day, what hit me was I was reading the Daily News, and which I always do, and I read upon a story about a young lady. Her name is Marie Eustache, and she's the fire starter for Community to Community.
Yeah.
And so I was intrigued by her story, and it was a phone number on the paper, so I decided to call. Just on the whim, I decided to call, and she picked up. I didn't expect.
Yeah, I know that's the fun part about it, because nobody ever expects her to answer.
So when she picked up, we started speaking, and I told her who I was and what I wanted to do, what was the plan. But I told her I had to, because the thing that a lot of people don't understand is the New York City Marathon, you have to qualify to get in. You can't just put your name into a box and get. And there is a lottery, but you got to get lucky with lottery systems.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but I told her, let me qualify, then maybe we can do something together, with your organization. and which is it took me a good 6 months because that was November of 2010, and it took a good maybe another year before I eventually called her back. In between the time, we did keep in touch, but we actually I called her when I actually qualified. I called her and I told her it's time to work.
Okay.
You know, it's time for us to do something, and that's when we got the ball rolling to see what we can accomplish.
I mean, for me, I've had Marie on the show talking about community to community. One of the things that I've always wanted to do, and my producer and I, we talked about it, was to follow. And I told him I wanted to meet a person with an organization that we can follow for a year to see the end of what they started and where they're at. It's funny that I mentioned that. And then soon after, she had an event in January, and we interviewed her like 2 weeks later or whatever it was. So we missed the first event, but like we kind of clicked. Organization, we kind of clicked and wanted to follow her. And she said, "Sure, I'll come on the show." And because what happened is that a lot of people are giving money to Haiti, to a lot of different events, to a lot of different. Because every $75 counts. At the end of the year, like I'm like probably $1,000 short of $75 attending events. But I wanted to know who was making a difference and meeting them, understanding the project. They're not doing like, I'm gonna rebuild Haiti. They're like, let's just do petit guave. Let's just do small water programs, and then we're gonna start from there. And we'll show you how we're making an event, like how we're going to make this change. We're going to change it from water to school to education to hospital, to road. Let's speak to the people and get them involved.
Yes.
So following that idea, I wanted to get it for someone who understood where I was coming from, not getting money for just getting money from someone, but getting money and making a difference. And so when I read your story, understanding that not only that you did this for your health reason, but you wanted to also give back to your people are like in the Haitian community, and you found them and you're working with them. It's phenomenal.
Well, the thing that people have to understand is you can't just give to an organization and not know what you're putting for, because you have to do your due diligence.
Yes.
And I did. I tried my best. The best effort that I could, because that's what ultimately it boils down to. I mean, my parents raised me to understand and know whatever I get into, that I have to know the consequences.
The consequences, yes.
So I tried the best that I could.
Okay. So now you're doing more than your best. Let's talk about you running for this organization and the New York Marathon.
The New York City Marathon is the Super Bowl of running. It's about 40 to 45,000 runners running the 5 boroughs.
Okay.
And it starts in Staten Island and ends in Central Park in Manhattan. And what it is, communities trying to do is, hopefully what we're trying to do is get people to pledge $2.62 per mile.
Okay.
And to hopefully raise upwards of $10,000 for the Water Initiative program.
So you're taking that upon yourself to be the runner.
Yes.
And then you're trying to get people to support you.
Yes.
With it. Do you have a goal besides your personal goal with the marathon? Do you have a goal for C2C? Like how much money would you as Jonathan would love for them to raise on your behalf?
The goal would be ultimately $10,000.
Okay.
As I stated earlier, at anywhere $10,000.
Okay.
If we do better, that's great. $10,000 will be the goal.
Okay. I have a question for you, but we're going to take a short break. When we come back, I'll ask that of you.
Okay.
Be right back. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We are here with Jonathan Eustache. He is a New York City Marathon runner who is going to run for community to community. He is trying to raise as much funds as possible so the water project can continue in Haiti. My question for you earlier, I wanted to ask you, is that reading your bio, part of your bio says that you were in Bosnia as, you were helping out there and putting peace together. Why didn't you just go to Haiti like everybody else did, went for 2 weeks, did your time, volunteered? Why this way? Why are you doing this? What makes difference? What's the difference?
Well, the difference is I was under contract by the U.S. government.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, that's honest. I like that.
And I had to do my 2 years in Germany.
Okay.
And then 9 months in Bosnia.
Okay.
So you couldn't. I had to
You had to
abide
be
by
there.
my contract.
Okay.
If it was up to me, I would have been in Haiti.
Okay.
But I had to abide by my contract. That was the only deal with that. And what was the other question?
The part of it is that it, like everybody else went to Haiti for a couple of weeks and they're volunteering, but you're trying to find a different way to do this. Why?
What I tried to do was just to see if I can do something different. Because people say that they do things, but you never eventually see where or what's being done. So I've seen, I haven't seen physically, and I will in October. Actually, I'm going to Haiti in October, and that's actually going to be my first time. And
This gonna be your first time in Haiti?
I left Haiti. I was 5
Okay.
5 or 6
that's
years
good.
old.
That's good.
So that's a long time. So I haven't seen the country. I was told at the time that I really couldn't go, but I'm hoping. I'm gonna be in Haiti in October
With community to
with
community.
community.
Okay, promoting the water.
Promoting the water initiative, and what we plan on doing is we're trying to raise upwards of $10,000 or more to promote the water initiative project. That'll help 16,000 people, and with the cholera and the bacteria, and it will help increase awareness to the community, and eventually it'll hope to drive that information to the community that'll share to communities abroad.
Understanding, like I don't know the idea of what 16,000 people makes, but getting 16,000 people clean water, to me, it's beyond what we can do as a group of people. Like if every person that we've reached out from today's show donate, how much money did you say?
$2.62.
$2.62 per person to promote a mile, right? So, Mr. Eustache, how much money do you think you, as a runner, would love to raise for this race?
Well, let's put this in perspective. What in the United States, what people fail to realize is on every corner in any town USA, you can buy a bottle of water for $1, and take it from there. But what community, what we're trying to do is, if anyone can pledge the $2.62 per mile of the 26.2 of the New York City Marathon, that would ultimately be anywhere from I think it's $68.34, if I'm not mistaken. You can do the math. But,
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken.
I like that.
Close to $68.
Okay.
And that, coupled with the 200 or so people to make the pledge, will ultimately finish the water initiative project to ultimately get 16,000 plus people the much needed clean water.
So can you imagine, like, it only takes 200 people to pledge on your behalf. As a citizen of a country, understanding the idea of it and the importance of having clean water, because what we need people to understand is what this water means to the people in Haiti, because without clean water, you have sick people, you have cholera all over town, all over Haiti in itself. With clean water, with 200 people pledging $2.68, you have clean water for 16,000 people. So you can imagine what would happen if we have at least 400 to 600 people pledging on your behalf.
Yes.
You know, so getting people to do that, you as a runner, you know, you taking so much upon yourself. Tell the public how important that aspect. I would like to hear the aspect of what it means to Jonathan to do that, to make that difference, to know that on the 4th of November, I'm making that difference.
What it means to me would be, it would be a form of elation to know that a nation can sustain potable, clean water. So it will be a form of a jubilation and elation.
Yes. I love the fact that, you know, it's really good to see that, to see a young person who left Haiti at 5. It's been here your whole life, and you've taken this initiative and itself upon yourself to not only take community to community as an organization or take Haiti to the New York Marathon, but you're taking a responsibility. Getting people to know, look, this is what I want to do to help. I'm doing this. How much can you help me? What would you do in term? I left Haiti not so long ago, not as long as you have, but getting my everyday is to better Haiti. My everyday is to better people. My everyday is to get people to understand where the needs are at. It doesn't take like $500 per person. It takes $2.68 per person per mile. Really, $68 in an event for you to change, to make a difference within a community. So, seeing you choked up just to say, you know, this is what I'm trying to do, is really a whole lot, you know, for me to see, to see the importance of what you're doing for Haiti. So I really do thank you for doing that. I mean, you know, it takes a whole lot of courage because you had to train. So how often do you train to have this, for you to get ready for the marathon?
I run at least, I try to run at least 30 miles a week. And the bulk of my running is done on my days off, which I do about 20 miles on Mondays, and then I break it up 5 and 5 between Tuesday through Saturday.
Okay.
So I try to do at least 30 miles a week.
Okay. We're going to take a short break. When I come back, I have another question for you. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
All right, let's go, Brad. Yeah, actually keep looking, look that way, yeah.
Welcome back. We are here with Jonathan Eustache. He is the marathon runner. He's going to promote community to community in terms of bringing funds so they can finish the water project that they're working on in Haiti. So, you know, we've talked about so many things, but we never really talk about the actual date of the marathon and how you would want people to reach out to you. Yeah.
The New York City Marathon is going to be on November 4th, 2012. And if you want to get more info, you can go to community.info. And you'll receive all the necessary information that you need to contact community to community.
Okay, so like, you know how in every marathon there's always like a whole group of people that are like standing on the side with, you know, do you think I should come out with like a Jonathan, you know, go Jonathan billboard type of a thing.
Yes.
Would that work?
That would definitely work. You know.
Would that help you promote this? Because I would love for you to raise as much funds as possible.
That's definitely doable, and I'll print it out for you.
You print it out. I'll carry it for you. I'll stand there with it, you know. But in all seriousness, you know, I know we've talked about the actual idea beyond the marathon runner. This is the end of our show. If there's any word that you would like to tell the public, like what, you know, I don't want you to get choked up here, but, you know, in any way, shape, or form where people can support you, how would you make a difference telling them that? I would love for, you know, I mean, I know it's besides the point that you're like all into this. As a runner, I know how it feels to be able to do something that you like, right? And to promote something else that you believe in. So you have those two things together. You love to run, and you promoting a community that to get better. To one way, it's like your health and Haitians and Haiti's health. You understand? You're promoting those two things together. If I wanted to donate or I wanted to support you, what would Jonathan be expected of me? What would be the ideal for Jonathan?
It would be to achieve something greater than yourself,
Okay.
and ultimately build self-sufficient communities across the nation.
Oh, that's my goal with community to community. I know that you've already given out the phone number, and of course we always have the phone number of the organization at the bottom of our interviews. What I wanted to say to you is not so much just like because I really thank you for running on behalf of Haitians in Haiti. Part of what I believe in is it takes people like yourself and like myself to make a difference. It takes people like my viewers to make a difference in what's happening, not just in Haiti, but in the world in itself. It takes a small change within the humankind heart to change whatever else is going on. We can do it. And you making that difference, you making that change, you creating that momentum for us. For me to be able to say, I'm going to donate $2.68 a mile. I am going to pledge my $68 tonight towards that. I am going to make sure that my friends promote you. I am going to stand. I'm going to have my stand and do that. I am hoping everyone watching will understand the in-depth, the desire, the need and the want of the people because this is like a probably fourth interview with community to community. My goal is to have this platform for them to not only show that we can do it as a people. We have an organization that's working to make a change. It's my goal to show the world that people are doing it. People are making a difference. And part of it is every time they do something different, every time they do something well, we show it to the public, we show it to the community. And I encourage you to support the New York Marathon runner, Mr. Jonathan Eustache, with as much as you possibly can. Go onto the board of community to community, volunteer, donate, promote, and just be there to support you. I'm going to make sure I don't know, we're going to find a color. Whatever color you're going to wear, my friends and I, we're going to wear it. We're going to be there. We're going to support you. And I've already made my pledge, so I'll give you my check tonight for $68.
Thank
so
you.
You can start. I'll be your first pledge.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You know, and you know, I'm hoping as many people who possibly can to donate as much as possible, so we could end the water project, so we can start our education project, so we can start the next best thing with community to community. On that last note, I want to say thank you for running for us. I want to say thank you for supporting all projects in Haiti. And I can't wait until you come back, because I know after October you're going to want to go back.
Definitely.
You're going to see the changes. You're going to want to promote more. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. This is the end of our show. I am hoping that you'll get in touch with Jonathan or Community to Community or with Beyond Focus TV to promote this runner on the 4th of November. Thank you, sir, and I'll see you there.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. Thank you. See you next time. Same place. Bye-bye.